It's over. Christine Brown and David Woolley divorce, the truth will shock you. Christine Brown, one of the most beloved stars of Sister Wives, is once again making headlines, this time for her recent comments about Heartbreak, which have fans speculating about the state of her marriage to David Woolley. The 53-year-old mother of 6 has undergone a major transformation in recent years, evolving from a devoted plural wife into an independent woman who dared to start over. But despite her apparent happiness, some now wonder if cracks are starting to show in her new relationship. Christine shocked longtime viewers in 2021 when she ended her 27-year spiritual marriage to polygamist Kody Brown. Known for her upbeat personality and commitment to the family, Christine had often been portrayed as the peacemaker among Kody's wives. Few expected her to leave, but when she did, she proved that she was stronger than anyone realized. Her decision marked a turning point, not just for her, but for the entire Brown family dynamic. After walking away from the only marriage she'd known for nearly 3 decades, Christine didn't close herself off from love. In fact, it wasn't long before she found the courage to open her heart again. She began dating in 2022, and soon met David Woolley, a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren. Their romance progressed quickly and was documented on Sister Wives Season 19, giving fans a front-row seat to Christine's second chance at happiness. It came as a surprise to many when Christine, who had always lived according to her faith and family traditions, moved in with David before marriage. At the time, her youngest daughter, Truly, was still living at home. Despite the unconventional step, Christine seemed confident in her choice, showing a side of herself viewers had rarely seen, bold, decisive, and ready to embrace a new life. Christine and David's love story seemed like a fairy tale. After less than a year of dating, David proposed, and Christine eagerly accepted. In October 2023, the couple tied the knot in a romantic wedding ceremony surrounded by family and friends. Unlike her quiet, shared wedding with Kody years earlier, this celebration was entirely Christine's. She wore an off-the-shoulder gown that revealed a meaningful tattoo matching David's. He opted for an all-black suit, adding to the modern flair of their wedding. Their big day was captured in a special 2-part Sister Wives episode, which aired in January 2024. Everything about Christine's wedding to David symbolized her transformation. It was more than just a union of 2 people, it was a statement of reclaiming her happiness. Fans were thrilled to see her smiling, confident, and surrounded by love. But recently, Christine shared comments about Heartbreak that have left many wondering if trouble is brewing behind the scenes. Though she didn't elaborate, Christine's cryptic message hinted at emotional pain, something fans hadn't expected to hear so soon after her joyful wedding. For someone who fought so hard to find peace after her painful split from Kody, it's troubling to imagine that Christine might be facing more heartache. Some speculate that the challenges of blending families could be taking a toll. With Christine's 6 children and David's 8, plus a combined total of nearly 20 grandchildren, the logistics alone could be overwhelming. Others point to the fast pace of their romance. From dating to marriage in under 2 years, it's possible that Christine and David are still adjusting to their new reality. Still, Christine hasn't confirmed any specific issues between her and David. It's also possible her remarks about Heartbreak could relate to something else entirely, parenting struggles, grief, or even lingering emotions tied to her past with Kody. Without more context, fans are left to piece things together from social media clues and on-screen hints. What's clear is that Christine has become a symbol of resilience for many women. Whether she's thriving or facing challenges, she continues to share her journey openly. She's no longer just a supporting figure in a polygamous household, she's the lead in her own story. Whatever Christine is going through, her supporters are hopeful that she finds peace. After enduring years of emotional struggle in a plural marriage, she deserves lasting happiness. Whether that's with David or through another chapter of growth, only time will tell. One thing is certain, Christine Brown isn't afraid to do what's best for herself anymore, and that strength will carry her through whatever comes next. David Woolley seems to be the complete opposite of Kody Brown in nearly every way. He's soft-spoken, even-tempered, and perhaps most importantly for Kody Brown, uninterested in polygamy. His calm presence is a stark contrast to Kody's often emotional and chaotic nature. But even with all these promising differences, I can't help but feel like Kody may have rushed into her new marriage. After spending 27 years with Kody, it seems like Kody could have benefited from more time on her own, time to rediscover herself and heal fully before committing to someone new. As a longtime fan of Kody, I truly hope I'm wrong and that her marriage to David brings her lasting peace and happiness. On January 1, 2025, Kody took to Instagram to reflect on the past year. Her post was a touching tribute to the highs and lows of 2024. She shared a montage of photos and video clips, capturing everything from joyful adventures to emotional milestones. Her caption read, "What a year it has been. From unbelievable heartbreak to unforgettable adventures, this year has been all about growth, joy in hardship, and finding the courage to choose happiness." One phrase in particular, "unbelievable heartbreak," stood out to me. It made me pause and wonder what exactly she was referring to. Initially, I worried that she might be hinting at trouble in her marriage to David. But then I remembered the deep, painful loss that struck the Brown family in 2024, something far more profound than relationship struggles. In March 2024, tragedy hit when 25-year-old Garrison Brown, son of Kody and Janelle Brown, died. The loss was devastating for the entire family. Although Garrison wasn't Kody's biological child, she had known him from the moment he was born. In fact, during the early years of the Brown family's life together, Kody often stayed home to care for the children while Kody and Janelle worked full-time. She wasn't just a caregiver, she played a central role in raising Garrison and had a very close bond with him. Losing Garrison was undoubtedly heartbreaking for Kody. It's hard to imagine the pain of losing someone you helped raise and loved like your own. On top of that, Kody has remained incredibly close to Janelle, Garrison's mother. In the wake of this tragedy, she has been a pillar of support for Janelle, who is navigating unimaginable grief. Even though Kody had many joyful moments in 2024, including her wedding to David and a new chapter of life, it's clear that grief has also played a major role. It's not uncommon for people who experience loss to wrestle with a complex emotion called survivor's guilt. This occurs when someone feels conflicted or even guilty about experiencing happiness after a loved one's death. Kody may be feeling the weight of that, caught between her own personal joy and the sorrow of losing Garrison. Given all of this, I believe Kody's reference to unbelievable heartbreak in her New Year's post was far more likely about Garrison's passing than about any issues with David. Her pain is real, and it's layered. But I still hope that in the midst of that grief, she can find peace in the love she's building with David and the support she continues to give and receive from those around her. Kody has always been a strong, nurturing figure in the Brown family. Her journey isn't without pain, but she continues to show grace and resilience. I truly hope this new chapter brings her healing, not just from the heartbreak of 2024, but from everything she endured during her years in a plural marriage.